Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Capes and Lunatics. It's me,
Talk
Phil.
about an eye-popping intro.
Yeah.
I had one already prepared. Then Lilith was like, I need something with bigger boobs, Power Girl. And I believe that's the biggest Power Girl I could get without going pornography. So, yes.
Hey, Phil, you were MJ, right? I'm assuming you were MJ.
Yeah, well, no, you know what? I said if Lilith Hellfire is going to have boobs, I want them damn boobs too. And that also shows my love and support for the Spider-Man marriage. So
Exactly.
Yes.
Well done, well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
and
Stick
yes,
it to ya.
from
I was
the-
going to say, we all know who that's a stab at. something Shreveport. Rhymes with Shreveport.
I was almost thinking of reaching out and be like, hey, would you like to have a polite debate about this?
He can't do it, actually.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
He refuses to do it.
If you've ever read the threads, like, he just gets, like, he's like a little angry baby man. And I would be, too. Like, comic book fans are annoying. I'm annoying. I get it, but.
Massively.
He's a damn slut. Okay.
Don't you want money? Apparently, y'all need money.
Yeah.
All right. From those other sexy voices, you know, of course, Justin is here as always and making his triumphant return to the monthly appearance. It is Ray.
Yes.
Hello.
Welcome back, Ray.
Straight from
Hello.
rehab. It's Ray.
Straight from
The thunder from down under.
Hello, everybody. It's great. It's great to be back. It's great to be able to chat with you guys. Of course, looking forward to all the shenanigans ahead.
Speaking of, before we dive into comics and stuff, anyone want to hear those new Justin drops?
Yes.
Okay.
Just a little sneak peek. You got to go pay for the whole thing, you know.
Well,
Yes.
yeah. Well, again,
Just a taste.
there's 9 new drops, but they teased that 11-minute video. So yeah.
9 new
You
drops.
couldn't get 11
You
drops. It's a
reached
drop
well.
a minute.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I'm an artist, Lilith. I don't just cut up drops to cut up drops. They have to
That'd be
my
gold.
heart and my soul.
Justin, you were on song, and you were on song. I've got to say, I did listen to the whole thing.
Thank you.
Is my muse.
I had a good time with that.
All right. Well, I guess we'll start with the greeting.
Hello there, my friends.
Everybody
Nice.
inebriated.
All right. And
We're not gonna mince words, are we?
all right, let's get to the sexy stuff.
You're arching that back.
You know why she's arching that back, right, kids?
Bigger boobies.
I knew you were going to get that one.
But we know what he was really looking at.
Blonde biscuit with big old guns.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Justin, what may I ask? What was your poison that evening or that morning? I don't know.
I had some gummies.
It's always
And
420 somewhere.
I have this bottle of Polish moonshine.
Oh,
I can't pronounce the name of it properly, so I won't even try to butcher it. But I take a swig off that every so often. And
Gosh, yeah,
I
that's
had a few sips of that night. It was lovely.
potent stuff.
Polish moonshine.
Nobody tell Russell.
I figured that I would give you guys a peek.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
a
Yeah.
little bit of
Heavy rotation.
Capes and Lunatics after dark.
yeah.
I figured that I would give you guys a peek.
we got to pay for it.
That's scandalous.
All right, and last but not least,
Oh man, there is some TNA up in this bitch.
I love how you sing it. You sing it out.
that's my lead for the Capes and Lunatics music. Up in this bitch.
Yeah.
This is just a community service announcement, everybody. This is what Polish moonshine does to you.
That's right. Yes. Enjoy
Son of a bitch,
responsibly.
I'm in.
Enjoy responsibly.
Makes you go.
Fucking crazy.
Are we sure this wasn't Russell? Are we sure?
That is.
No, that didn't scare Ray near as much as Russell
Don't
does.
play that one. No.
Your mother's a whore.
That one, yes.
That's something straight out of hell.
Nom nom nom. nom.
Oh, we're gonna have Russell back on too.
Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
need. I gotta figure out a way to add a video of him doing his air guitaring.
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
man. Yes. Perfect.
When we were doing the Transformers,
full
and
body.
G.I. Joe, every episode you play the music, he's like,
Yeah. Totally. It was the best.
he was either air guitaring or
Ask
having a
him.
seizure.
Ask him to do a full body shot of him doing air guitar. That would be fun. Like
Yeah,
and then you can put him on
superimpose
a
it.
green screen and have him just
Yeah.
just air guitaring to whatever.
Oh my god, that might be beyond my abilities, but I'll just need a huge freaking intro. In one corner, Russell's air guitar, and another
Yeah.
Ray's like playing with his deck and stuff. You know?
Yes.
Half
Yeah,
an
yeah.
hour later, then it's like
Half an hour later, you can play with your deck again. Okay.
no. The show starts. The intro gets longer and longer.
That's what happens when you play with it. All right.
Oh.
Shall we talk some comics?
If we have to.
Come on, Lilith. Come on.
All right, Ray, as our guest, then you
Yes.
need to send me your list first. What do you want to talk? I know what you want to talk about, but where do you want to start?
Can we start with Incredible Hulk? Actually,
Yeah,
Ooh,
you
nice.
said
And
Wow.
Doctor Strange or
no. Well, he said it's nothing from today. So
okay.
oh yeah, sorry, I haven't got like this week's. So as 23, 24, they were the last couple of issues. I'm looking at you, Justin. Gamma Charge.
I'm
but yeah.
I'm behind though. I'm deeply
you're behind as
behind
well.
in Hulk and Moon Knight.
He was
I'm
playing
just
with his
very
deck.
silly.
I
Yes,
pretend I didn't hear that, Justin.
I know.
I
It's
grabbed that
heresy.
last bit from my mind.
It's heresy.
Exactly. So so you're behind your
Oh,
Hulk.
look at
okay.
that! Yeah.
Yeah. So I know Lilith. Have you had you read these as well, Phil?
I've read these. Yeah.
I'm kind of out on most of the Marvel stuff. To be
Yeah,
honest.
fair enough. No, I
I did pick up
so-
Hulk and Doctor Strange, though. I thought that was going to be a fascinating dynamic. I was wrong, but I thought.
Is
that
that
a-
a one shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
I
it?
think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I haven't read it yet. Yeah, I said, yeah, not
Aren't they
yet.
doing a Spider-Man and Wolverine as well? They're doing like
Yeah,
these
I
different
think that was
things.
out today. I haven't read that yet. I read a few
Oh.
today, but
I should have
Yeah,
known better. It was Straczynski, so I tried though. I like the Hulk.
Oh, he's
trying to
okay,
give
though.
Doctor Strange. It's a hit or miss with Straczynski, it just
Yeah,
depends
yeah.
on the property.
Well, I think Incredible Hulk for me. Apologies, Justin. It is largely a miss. Like I really do like Philip K. Johnson's work. I reviewed it for Superman when he did Superman. And it was fantastic.
Mm.
The whole Hulk thing with the American monsters and mythology was kind of middling for me. But having said that, and this is why I picked these, Phil, I think actually the last 2 or 3, so issues 22, 23, 24, I really enjoyed. Actually, they really kind of picked up for me. I think it's issue 23 there, the one with so what's happened, in case anyone's not been following, Hulk is wandering the countryside with Charlie. She's a young girl who's been abused by her father. She kind of looks up to the Hulk. Anyway, long story short, she gets powers herself, and through Lycana, which is like a werewolf god or a wolf god, she gets to wear the skin of a wolf. So she gets the power she wants and she craves. Anyway, this issue 23 involves, apparently, you crazy US buggers out there, a mythology called the Rutlings. Rutlings, they're like woodland creatures, and they largely are harmless until the fact that they learn that they love eating human flesh.
You do?
Tastes like chicken.
No, it tastes like
chicken.
pig, actually. Hate to break it to you.
Oh, okay.
It's the other white meat.
The other one.
They have a bit of a nibble. But yeah, so the Rutling is the last one of its kind, and it wants to make friends. So it actually steals. There's a whole thing. I can't describe all of it. But anyway, Charlie can derobe her skin. She can take her skin off and become something else. So the Rutling picks up her skin and wears her skin, and she looks like a really deformed, monstrous version of Charlie, because it's like sagging and it's like, oh, be my friend. Anyway, the Hulk finds out, and they have a fight, and Charlie then turns into a wolf, and much to Hulk's kind of shock, Charlie kind of kills the Rutling and eats it. So it was really good. I can't do it justice, but the way that story was written and the way the Rutling was kind of written was really cool. And, it made me interested in the series overall.
I think
what is going on in Hulkling?
I do agree with you, Ray. Well, again, it's like it's all demons and monsters, Lilith, and I don't know if I guess this is what Philip Kennedy Johnson wanted. It's kind of body horror, but I would say, but Al Ewing did it better.
Yeah,
He
wanted to take it back to the horror stuff. Yeah.
Call me in 20 years and we'll see where he's at, you know?
Yeah, and I agree with Ray. Like, the last couple issues have been good, especially the one with Clea there on the right.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's clear. Come on.
I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's just Philip Kennedy Johnson's pacing, because I kind of had the same problem with his Action Comics run. Like, I thought the idea was good, but it was just taking too long for me.
Yeah, Action Comics, I think the pace was a lot better. It's just, I guess, because it just meanders, this Hulk thing. Like and I think I mentioned to you, Phil, the Hulk, like, he's there, right? But I want to see him more front and center. He kind of like is there, and he encounters these monsters. The monsters, he's like the fractured son, and there's a whole eldest, mother of horrors or whatever. But I feel the real spotlights are on the monsters, and it's like, well, I want to delve into the Hulk. And there is a nice dynamic again with the Hulk and Bruce Banner, and you can see their mindscape. But yeah, I just think overall not as strong as it could be. And yeah, it's going to make comparisons with Al Ewing's because of the horror element, and unfortunately it's going to come off second best. So.
And I don't know if every issue horror is like really the way to go. I miss the days that, like Peter David might do like a supernatural thing for like an issue or two, then we switch to something else, then we switch to something,
You know what we want to see? We want to see Hulk smash.
Yeah.
One way or the other,
Right.
Nothing you and your
himbos.
You and your 25-year-old himbos, Lilith.
They're cut off. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I mean, Justin, you got to look at those covers, right? I mean, the Hulk's
I love
it's
the
a bit of a
artwork.
biscuit.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, the artwork's great.
It's a little fetishy. I vibe with it.
Some muscles that I don't even know existed.
Whoa!
No, I mean, if you look at issue 24, look at him. Like, he's got like 2 rib cages or something.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, Nick Klein.
Juicing.
Some of the
juice. He's on the juice.
Some of
the transformation sequences in that book are just the eye-poppingly grotesque stuff that Nick Klein is amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, Justin, if you haven't seen, the latest 2 issues or whatever,
I'm definitely going to get caught up. Yeah,
there's a one transformation. It's like, it's horrible. Like, it's like, I'd never want to transform from Bruce Banner to the Hulk if that's the way.
I think it's going to be a thing now. Like when Todd McFarlane came up with Spider-Man's, like, spaghetti webbing, and now that's all it is. That's it. Now every writer and artist is going to be like, well, how effed up can I make the whole
exactly?
From now on,
what a far cry from Bill Bixby's white eyes, right?
I know, right?
Like, now you got friggin' eyeballs popping out and skin ripping. It's like,
teeth popping out.
Live action Hulk show 2028. I demand
it.
I demand it.
Imagine you get that. It'll be
That's
like
right. I get Lou Ferrigno.
Who was that?
I told you Lou Ferrigno was at my
puppet.
comic book shop not that long ago, right? They had a whole Lou Ferrigno day.
Oh, nice
yeah.
one.
That's cool.
He came and signed a lot of merch.
He was there, yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's still looking pretty good. I mean, he must be getting on, right? 70s, right?
Yeah, he's still really lucid, really in good shape. Funny guy, actually.
That's awesome.
It's nice when you find out actors are nice people. So.
Not like Shatner. That destroyed my life when I met Shatner. I was just
no.
wow.
Oh, no. Was he? What happened?
Yeah,
was he
Shatner
really?
in his older age has turned into a complete asshat. You wouldn't even know he was Canadian.
Oh, I thought he was always an asshat.
So what did he
say?
say?
To the fans, he wasn't, but now lately. Yeah.
It's too much into himself, like too much ego.
He's just old, doesn't give.
Well, that doesn't help as well. Look, I look forward to the right of when I get older being a big dickhead. Like,
exactly. Just look like a little kid. Then you're like, I think I'm going to see now because I don't remember doing it.
I think it's our right as men. We're good grumpy old men, dickhead men.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. You can push people out of the way. Get out of my way.
Exactly. I can't be bothered.
Get out of my way.
What are you doing here?
They wants to be mean, senile, and have the ability to just run down the street screaming.
Tight.
That too.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's Australia. Nobody's going to stop you.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just stay in the car and I'll just keep the car rocking, Phil. Keep the car rocking.
Keep the car rocking.
Oh, baby.
Ooh. Can't do that now, though. Look, I can't. I'm up here upstairs. No one. I've got my voyeuristic. There's
no
one
audience
here.
here. Yeah. No audience.
Only you guys.
Just two children downstairs playing with Batman toys.
No,
Yes, they
they're not.
should.
Batman.
They're not.
Favorite
Shout out to the toys. The toys once again spoiling a DC movie. By the way,
Oh.
What happened?
it's a rite of passage, suckers.
What was the toy?
So it's like the villain. Like, so he's been kind of like quote unquote quiet about the villain, but like
For Superman.
yeah, for Superman movie.
Is it beginning with you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
allegedly, but it could also
Yep.
be Bizarro or it could be Parasite too. If you're in the like mind of James Gunn, like what would you actually do? Because the whole world that he set up is kind of like weird and wacky.
Yeah, Parasite would be great.
But like, because like the suit is like not the right color, but then it's like
Yeah. We're talking about Ultron, Phil. It's a crossover, Ultron. The UFO.
They wish they could get some of that Marvel money. Even if it's just like Thunderbolts, like they wish they could get some Thunderbolt money.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Are the Thunderbolts doing well? I heard that it's not a screaming success in the box office, but
They broke even.
They broke it. Okay, that's good.
But it's more about the goodwill of like actually a good story and not feeling like really paper thin and actually having like characters you can actually care about again. Because like, let's be real, that last Ant-Man movie.
What happened? Lilith, excuse yourself. You were talking and then something happened. The Quantumania I thought it was okay. Like I just took it as a Star Wars like ripoff, and I just sat and enjoyed it. Like it was just a whole kind of different planet thingy. Yeah, I mean it's not as good as the first one, of course, but
or the second one.
I still haven't forgiven them for Secret Invasion. That gets me mad.
I haven't even finished that.
That gets me mad every time.
Yeah,
I think
like
about
the shows,
that show,
like it's just been fatigue.
One of the greatest events. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. I mean that should have been an event, a movie. Everyone's in it.
That was so rude to Sam Jackson, by the way.
It was a waste of the time of everybody involved.
Didn't he produce it as well? Didn't he produce it as well? He had
he pitched in some money. Like it just depends on what level of producer. Like that when he said, "Oh, it was a producer," he could have just contributed like $1,000. You never know. Plus, it's like executive producer. That could be a vanity title as well. Yeah.
That the Secret Invasion, Justin. Yeah. You hit the nail on the head there, Justin. That is just a terrible show. Yeah. I'm sorry, all involved. I'm sorry for everyone.
That soured me on all the MCU shows. It really did. It's going to be a while before I watch another one. Yeah.
Did you watch? Have you watched Daredevil?
No, God.
No. Oh,
no.
Come on.
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're not going to watch what?
You're not going to watch Daredevil?
No.
I'm not a big Daredevil fan to begin with.
I'm not a big Daredevil fan. I watched the Netflix stuff, and I feel like that first 2 seasons was good. Like, we can leave it there.
You can leave it there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Until next season, where we might, we may or may not be getting a Black armor suit.
Oh, all right.
Well, they kind of confirmed it all. And Kristen Ritter's coming back.
Jessica Jones. That's going to be awesome.
So I am going to take a peek at the second season.
No, I'm gonna gorge on it. So, yeah.
Oh wow! There's another drop for you.
I know.
Oh, yeah, okay. You got me there. I just okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We've seen it's like almost a Shadowland suit, right? We've seen.
That's what we're thinking. They haven't really confirmed it, but that's what we're thinking.
Yeah, but the black armor would be awesome.
Yeah, because that one episode at the end, Ray of Born Again, when he went up to the roof and he had his little Daredevil claws.
Yeah, he had all the
suits.
Yeah.
Everyone online was trying to match up. Well, that helmet has to be like Shadowland suit. That one. So, and there was like the silver one. Everyone was thinking that was blood.
And we've seen some of the pictures too from season 2 because they've already been filming and they should be wrapping up pretty soon.
Did you see Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio looking at the Ironheart trailer?
No. Nobody should be watching that Ironheart trailer.
Oh, look, I'm looking. Look, I'm not. Look, admittedly, not a fan.
It's leftovers. they put it off and put it off. They should have just wrote it off on their tax. I feel so bad for the actors. Like they really didn't put their heart and soul into it.
They're not really even like promoting it, are they?
Like the actors in the MCU felt bad for her, and that's what they're trying to bring attention to.
Well, that was a trailer. There you go.
That was
Robert Downey Jr. even gave it like his thumbs up too. So
So
are you gonna diss the black female-led movie? No, you're not. So it's like I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's going for the black female, everyone. So
they had the meme of it, like of Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio watching it. And then there's a little meme with a Simpsons kind of clip of Smithers holding a gun to the back of someone, and Smithers is Marvel, and the person in front's waving and smiling. So it's kind of like Marvel. Kind of
totally the vibe.
I love that. I love that.
But I'm going to watch it. Like
I'm going to watch it, but like I don't have high hopes for it from the trailer.
Yeah, I don't have
everything that I know.
Which is probably good. Like, you don't have any expectations, and I'm hoping to be just pleasantly surprised. It might be a train wreck, but I'll give it a go. I'm a little bit. Look, I always try to look at the positive things, right? And
and that's why we love you, Ray.
Yes, we love that about you, Ray. Absolutely.
Yeah,
you're
I just
a shining beam of sunshine.
Thank you. I'm something.
Whoa!
But I am the hard master. Yeah.
Yes, that too. Yes.
Thank you, Phil. Anyway, I would say people like dissing it before it's even come out. Like, come on, give it a chance.
Yeah, give it a chance. Yeah, I mean,
if it's crap, it's crap. If it's not, then but
throw it in.
That's it.
I'm just saying it's just kind of a discarded part of the phase that they
cut,
absolutely. And it's just they're just throwing it out there. I'm like, at that point, sometimes you just need to cut your losses and write it off on your taxes like they did Batgirl. I'm just saying.
Totally fair. And but people saying, "Oh, this is the show no one wanted." Well,
somebody wanted it, but it's too little, too late. Like how long ago was freaking Wakanda Forever?
The Ironheart is somebody's favorite character out there.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of
I don't know about that.
Well.
But I'm just saying,
well, I mean, poor Ironheart. I mean, she that character does have a little bit of a taint on it.
Spend this.
Well, yeah.
It's giving Naomi leftovers. I'm just saying, I'm just never really.
I'm sorry. People can cuss me out all they want for this, but I can't deal with the name Riri. I just can't. I'm sorry. I can't handle that name.
I think it's pronounced Rai.
Well, you don't like Rihanna? Rihanna's gonna get you. Them Fenty girls are gonna get you, boy.
We're gonna have to play to see you can knock Justin out of his chair.
Nah. We got to hear a whoomp. And then
there it is.
Freaking crazy.
So, have you gotten any new cards for your deck lately, or like? How's that?
Talking about my deck. Yeah.
DECK YouTube DECK.
Did I see a new episode just went up, Ray, of Ray Plays Games?
It did. I did. I collaborate frequently with a guy, Martijn. He's from the Netherlands. He's really, really cool guy. He's actually he's organizing himself. So what Marvel Champions, the card game, not Marvel Snap. What Marvel Champions has is they have a con. Let's call it Con of Heroes every year, and it just happened in America. 3 days, constant playing. Like one of the guys I chat with who does a podcast as well, played 40 games over that weekend. Like it's an intense thing.
Wait, it's a con? It's a con?
It's a con. Yeah, it's a con.
What's it called? All hands on deck?
Hey, that's the name of the segment.
Trademark pending.
Exactly. Stop it right there.
May 21st, 9:35 Eastern US time.
No.
Fucking internet.
But anyway, I was about to say, the video that I had released, Martijn, he's setting up a Dutch con over there, so that's really cool. Like that's a huge undertaking. There's a lot of involved to find a spot, sell tickets, vendors, and what they usually do is that they make custom scenarios. So it's got like homebrew, they homebrew the game themselves. So that's a lot of fun. Like I've never been in Australia. It's what I think it's just me.
I was going to ask you, do they have any in Australia?
No cons. No, they're the game nights, but they're nowhere near.
You're gonna make it yourself.
And I just want to say Marvel Snap So 2022, it's all about Marvel Rivals in 2025. Let's get our updated
Marvel
Games references.
Okay, Rivals.
Lilith, do you
I
play?
haven't said Snap in a while. It's him.
Yeah. Yeah, Justin. Yeah. you pointed
Just
at
keeping you
Justin.
old fogies up to date, that's all.
What?
I didn't see that on MySpace. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
They wish they had a MySpace. There's such a freaking Instagram.
Can I download
and
it from
TikTok.
Napster? Yeah.
Even better, LimeWire.
LimeWire. Oh, those were the days.
If you know,
Those were the
Whoa.
Ruining hard drives for the whole century.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lilith, the collection of yours. You would be like the MVP for LimeWire back in the day, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Music and porn. There's no stopping her.
But yes, Phil, I have played. Just to answer your question, Lilith, before we were rudely sidetracked by Phil, of course. The deck, new cards are coming out. There was a recent release of Silk, your favorite Spider Person, I know.
I mean, as long as I don't have to read the book and just look at the artwork, absolutely.
Wait, so Ray is playing with his deck, the Silk? Is that what you just said?
Mm.
You gotta make sure you got motion, obviously, you know.
Tissue boxes everywhere. No, and also coming out is Winter Soldier and Falcon, which is coming out soon.
Oh, okay.
2 new heroes. So very, very fun. Very fun. I am playing, ironically, we were just talking about Ironheart a lot. She's a lot of fun to play.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
And I've just built a deck for Groot. So Groot's always fun.
Ooh, nice.
But yeah, I didn't watch the video yet, but I saw it was a 2-player or something. So I was like, so are you and someone else sitting online playing with your decks at the same time?
Yeah, we were sharing. Yeah, we were playing with both our decks. 2-player. So, you know, a twosome, you could call it. But yeah, no, it was good. We lost, though, just tell you. We did a Marvel's theme. So I was Captain Marvel and Martine was Miss Marvel. We were up against a collector, but unfortunately, that's a hard scenario. We knew it and we lost. So strongest wrists down under. Strongest wrists.
All right, you want to throw out another book? I was going to segue to something when you said Ultron, but you just hijacked the show. So,
oh no, sorry. Well, how about any other books from Lilith and Justin?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna let everybody go because I read weird shit, man. So
we love weird shit.
That's okay.
Okay, then I'll start sharing and I'll talk about this.
Yeah, she has her own visual aids. I don't even know what she was reading.
Oh, what? Lilith's taking control, Phil.
Okay.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, I always bring my own visuals. So this is called Welcome to Twilight. This is number 3. It's a collaboration between like Gail Simone, Patton Oswalt, and Jordan Blum, like from Blumhouse Studios. Yeah,
Patton Oswalt. Wow,
nice.
And it's
that
just
looks
really
awesome.
weird. It's really cool. I didn't know what was gonna come of this, but like I'm absolutely hooked 3 issues in. It's about this guy. He's just kind of he's done everything and been everyone, and he's just like, this issue is about like being stuck at a Comic-Con in the worst neighborhood of the city during a terrorist attack. So
oh wow, what a scenario!
You think about Patton Oswalt like as a comedian, or like some of the characters that he's played as an actor, he's just kind of like dark, but like it's like dark humor, dark comedy, and it's like in the superhero genre, so it's really funny. So
is it predominantly him? Because from the credits, it looks like Gail Simone's the head writer.
So yeah, the writers are Patton Oswalt, Gail Simone, and Jordan Blum, and then we have art by Gene Ha.
Oh wow! Okay.
And it's a $5 book, but I think it's like one of my favorite ways to spend $5. Honestly, you can't even get a Subway footlong for $5. You know?
No.
So
is this a series or?
Yeah, it's a series.
Oh wow!
This is like some of the best stuff that's come out of Dark Horse in a really long time. That's like not IP.
I'd be in on that.
Previously standing IP, so that's really why I picked it up, because it was Gail Simone, Patton Oswalt, and
Gail Simone, winner.
Absolutely.
I love Gail Simone.
I love Gail Simone. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And the cephalopod there, he got me there with the cephalopod and the crustacean.
Yeah, those are just super weird. Yeah, that's weird.
I love them. And there's Phil in the front cover as well. There, Phil, just standing there.
I would like to ask you a question. Can you be on my podcast, please?
Oh, no, don't even go there, Lilith. We went to HersheyCon.
I got like 4. By the way, I got 4 people I need you to write to.
We're gonna hurt you. Don't get talk to them, Phil. No, you're good at it. No.
Yeah, I don't fucking like people, so.
Hey, guys, can I ask something a little bit just left field? But I've been listening to your episodes. Brian Cronin, what happened there? What was
wow, that's like deep lore that you should know, right? That's like Charlie old.
I mean, it's still ongoing sometimes, but it's like
because you were mentioning it just recently in some of the recent episodes.
It's an ongoing uphill battle.
With new stuff, you can't prove anything, but like back when we were doing all the shows, we would talk about something that was like 30, 40 years old, and then all of a sudden,
sometimes 60 years old,
CBR's Brian Cronin would have an article on this 40-year-old comic that we covered,
like instantly.
And it wasn't something even if it wasn't even if it wasn't something super massive popular, it's like that just popped into your head all of a sudden.
It happened on Marvel Tales a bunch of times. It happened on the Spider Cast.
Wow, what a flogger!
We Are the Ninth. I mean, we were covering that Joker series from 1975. Then all of a sudden, the Effer had an article on it.
Oh wow!
At least give credit where credit is due. We are a small independent podcast. Like it's just so rude.
Yeah, I'm not asking for money.
I mean, literally, when Mark Wade dropped the crypto thing, people actually name dropped us and linked to us. Like, isn't that hard?
That's cool.
That was a big deal.
It's like Charlie would get discussions going on his threads and stuff. If nothing else, give it to us for Charlie. Come on.
Yeah, and that's what. That's what led to that drop. Yeah.
Nobody's helped Brian. And then I'm pretty sure he was a member on Patreon, and we bullied him off our Patreon.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he was the anonymous member, right? For like a month.
I just have a feeling.
Right, wonderful guy. Wonderful guy.
Or plausible deniability because it's behind a paywall. Like, you can't change my mind. That's what happened.
Oh wow! What a flogger, huh? Jeez,
that's hilarious. Yeah.
So my next book. Hold on, let me get back here. Is called
anyway. Sorry.
Cool.
Sorry. Before you get Lilith, that other one. What End of Twilight was it? What was it called?
Welcome to Twilight.
Welcome to Twilight. Okay, I'm gonna check that one out.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Robowolf.
Oh, look at it. Justin's loving it already. He's loving it already. With those shades.
It's better than you know.
I gotta read this.
Look at those shades.
What the hell?
The artwork, I'm not gonna lie, the cover pull me in. It's kind of like if Scooby-Doo were bank robbers and anthropomorphic animals, okay? Like if everybody was Scooby and a bank robber.
Oh my god, you got me already.
And they've got the green van as well.
Has a crew, and they rob banks. But this time, this is like a really huge score, and all the villains. Main villain is called Colonel Massacre. He kidnapped Robowolf's daughter for the ransom. So now they got to figure out a way to get his daughter back, but also not give up the money. And then now everybody knows about their score. So they've got bloodthirsty cannibals, ninjas, robots. They got a whole rogues gallery of just shenanigans. And this is crazy. So this is like a one-person vision. Jake Smith is the writer and the artist, and it is just really fun.
Wow.
So
that's
fun.
pretty cool.
That looks great.
Came out this week, #1. I had to jump on it.
Visually, it just looks really cool. It looks,
It's
and
really
Robowolf,
cool.
I mean...
I know, that looks amazing.
Combining Robocop and Teen Wolf. Like,
exactly. That was right up my alley.
And Scooby-Doo, yeah. Oh, crazy. Love it.
That's wild. I love it.
Yeah, like I said, Dark Horse, when they don't do like standing IP, I think they have just been really interesting. Because I'm not spending money at the big two so much. Like I have the ability to go to Image, Dark Horse, and the even smaller ones and stuff now. More readily, and I'm finding gems like this, so I'm really happy.
That is awesome
right now.
Well, that's got an Uzi. He's got an Uzi. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Staying with the Dark Horse theme, as a Ghostbusters fan, they have this one out.
Ghostbusters.
I'm okay with it.
I haven't watched after. Is this like Afterlife? Like, is this kind of
it's based in that universe? Specifically.
Yeah. Okay.
So I like Ghostbusters. I like this. I wish they would bring back the animated show, kind of.
The real Ghostbusters, right?
Yeah. I think we need an updated version for 2025 and beyond. And I feel like these comics would be a good base for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just fun.
Again, sorry, random thing in my head. You talk with David Pepose. Yeah, I'm keen to check out Captain Planet now as well.
I love David, but like the fact that he's doing he's self-professed 90s trash just like me.
Yeah.
I can't wait for issue 2.
Yeah, I hope it goes beyond 6. But if it sticks with 6, as he says, then at least you got something nice and wrapped up. So
they'll probably come back and visit it. That's just kind of how they do at this point.
And I mean, even like his Speed Racer. I mean, we got that look at.
That sounded really interesting as well. And
it is,
and he's kind of I think that's a lot bigger. I think is it a lot bigger than Captain Planet as a.
I don't know. It kind of depends because Captain Planet is like you get the millennial nostalgia of it all, where Speed Racer is actually from the 60s and like the 90s kids grew up on the reruns, but like it's from like 67, and then they had the new Speed Racer like in the 90s. So, but I feel like he's going off the old classic Speed Racer, which I didn't even get to ask him if he had read any of the manga and if that was going to influence the storyline at all either. So it's like a whole. Speed Racer fans are very interesting. You have somebody that's like 80, or you can have somebody that's like 15. But yeah, he's just been killing it lately, and we're really happy to pick his brain again.
Yeah,
hope that was interesting for everybody listening.
That was very, very interesting. He's such an engaging speaker as well. I find he's really insightful.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. Ghostbusters, Dead Man's Chest. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's a standing IP, but like it's still fun.
Yep.
And then Sleep. This is from Image, and it's 1 of 8. And I don't know why I picked it up. It was just like an interesting cover. I wasn't familiar with the writer, another writer artist. Obviously, it's Image. Xander Cannon. I don't think that's his real name, but it's okay. So it's about this guy named Jonathan who, when he falls asleep, becomes something else, and he starts like stalking his quiet town and maybe possibly killing people indiscriminately. He wakes up covered in blood, and I'm like, relatable, cool. Some kind of new horror mystery. Is it a joke? I don't know. Somebody asked my NSA agent. So yeah, I kind of like the concept. This book is $3.99, and I just thought it was an interesting concept, and it's a horror mystery. Like again, right up my alley. So
very cool.
I'm going to write that Lilith murder story, and it's going to be called Hangry.
Yes. Somebody get her a Snickers, boy.
She got the munchies.
It's called The Day Phil Died, when he offered Lilith a Snicker bar.
I know how I could die if I wanted to kill myself. Just hand Lilith the Snickers and go, here you go, Wonder Woman.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, bring up the ad. Yeah.
From our friends.
Oh.
From our lovely friends.
Yes.
If you're into Star Trek, especially specifically if you're into Deep Space Nine, you need to be reading Star Trek Defiant. This series goes crazy. So we're in the lore war right now. So it brings it's basically like Star Trek Generations, but like modern, and Sisko's at the base of it. He's got his god powers. Really cool. We're like kind of making up for the travesty that was the ending of Deep Space Nine with this one. So Lansing and Kelly are really like doing it. Like they really set this universe into full drive, and like without them, this whole universe would be nothing. So like it's super good though.
And they will be here soon, kids.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm admittedly not. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No. Sorry. I'll just to say I'm admittedly not a Star Trek.
Even if you're not a Star Trek fan, just like it's so interesting. I don't think you can actually like really pick it up, but like the art is really good.
Yeah,
and this is definitely for hardcore Star Trek fans. Like not gonna lie.
Yeah, Deep Space Nine was my favorite, and I always felt like we were robbed in that we never got even one Deep Space Nine movie.
Like they didn't even try to like put him in Picard. Like they were bringing everybody from. I'm like, like even Janeway gets Lower Decks, and like they're probably gonna give her an animated show. So I'm just like, justice for Avery Brooks first of all, and Sirach Lofton. Like I need those two back on screen. We need to make that right. But this is kind of like been scratching my itch for sure. Yeah. And then like Lore, one of my favorite villains.
Oh yeah, awesome.
So, which is Data's evil twin brother. For those that you don't know, so yeah, it's evil twin.
Nice.
That's a Star Trek thing, mirror universe and evil twins and stuff like that. So
yeah, cool.
Really good.
Very
so
cool.
if you're a Star Trek fan and you haven't been reading this, you got 27 issues to catch up on.
Nice.
Get into it. You will not be bored.
Nice.
And if you do have a question for Jackson, Lansing, or Colin Kelly, they will be here in 2 episodes. So
nice.
And I'm assuming most of us read this.
I did. I read this.
Let's let's dissect, shall we?
Well, the
So
free
this is,
comic
for those of us not on YouTube, this is Superman Unlimited #1.
The free comic book day issue, like it had the first 8 pages or something in it. Yeah. So
yeah, Summer of Superman. Tyler would be happy.
It's Dan Slott.
Dan Slott. Oh yeah,
Dan Slott.
Albuquerque.
Being a better Dan Slott than usual, I will say.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't have a problem with this. Yeah,
The
yeah.
editors were heavy on this boy's neck.
I love the corner box. You know, the classic corner box.
Classic, yeah.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
What's this all in? Is that just
That's
is it
that's
all
DC's new thing. Yeah.
Don't call it a refresh. Don't call it a rebrand. Just tell us you're all in with your wallet, boys.
Of course, the first thing Ray focuses on, what's all in mean?
I thought it was Alan first, but babe. Yeah, no, that looks good. Yeah, I haven't read Superman in ages, but
I did read this today. Lilith, what did you think of the art?
It's an adjustment, but
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to channel the wackiness of the movie too. Like,
I mean,
So
I
it's
get
not-
that because we did kind of retcon crypto back in, so
Yeah.
stuff. But
so is the cover's not reflective of the insides, or is
no,
that
that's
the
the
art?
art. The
Oh,
cover.
that's the art.
That's the art.
Because everybody looks kind of sinister on this cover.
I do.
Do you know
Look
what I
at
mean?
Lois.
Look at the eyes.
think about the
Like,
premise of Superman, though. Like you've seen
Superman
Brightburn,
looks
right?
scary.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
A little creepy. I don't think he's
A little
altruistic
creepy.
at all.
Bit of Homelander there.
Exactly.
The friendliest guy is the guy at the bottom. The green guy, he looks happy. He's so happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know that we're like kind of like tying everything into that thing that's going on, but like we'll see where it goes.
Oh, hey,
What's that
look,
monkey? What's that monkey? What's the monkey over there? Is that Phil?
Spanky. I think
Spanky?
you're talking about this. You're talking about this.
That dude there. What is that dude? Is that Brevoort? Who is that?
that was Ray of Ray Plays Games.
No. I don't.
That was that rogue.
Insert character.
That was that rogue Ray of Ray Plays Games.
Sorry, guys. Someone took
Keep it
over my
easy,
microphone. I don't know what happened in the last 30 seconds.
deep
I'm back now.
Yeah, it's pretty important. He's calling you names every 2 seconds.
Well, he's got glasses and he's got the army jacket thing, which I think he's just missing the hat. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I'm excited for Superman, but like I don't know if this story was like it necessarily. I think we're just kind of riding on the coattails of that we're getting a Superman movie, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, yeah. Why do you think every Superman book now has Summer of Superman on top of it?
Well, no, that's
And
totally fine.
crypto.
Like we need that because God knows they need the money.
Yeah.
But like at this and like the way that they kind of retcon crypto back, and I'm like, okay, whatever, sure.
Well, because again, he's in the movie, so.
Exactly.
But like I said, my favorite version of crypto is when he's with Superboy Prime, that whole situation. So it's like, ooh, I don't know, like it's like crypto just, I don't know, like I've been going back and forth about it. I don't know how I feel about crypto being in the movie. It's either too soon or not at all or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have to see the movie, but like I'm just going back and forth about the meaning of crypto.
But yeah, tease these boys with the issue starts with a giant kryptonite meteorite hurtling towards Earth.
Oh.
As you do.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you watch Smallville, that's an every other week event.
Although it just goes
Deep on the default.
those caves. Come on. Oh, but Justin, are you going to see the Superman and Fantastic Four movies?
Probably not.
I don't know that I
Must-
want to see the Fantastic Four
Fair
movie
enough.
anymore. Now that I
Really?
kinda
What?
heard
Why?
things and
heard
maybe
what I heard.
possibly saw something.
Whoa!
Oh.
Possibly,
Oh. All right.
allegedly. I don't know.
Galactus?
What did Lilith see? Yes,
yeah, I
Lilith.
don't know.
Yes, Lilith. Ray wants to know if you saw that big purple thing. Yes, is that what scared you off of this movie?
No, that would actually been
255
a
tickets.
bonus. Do you not know me at all, sir?
Oh, I know you.
I'm so excited for the Superman movie, but like the more trailers I see, the less excited. I like leave me some mystery, please.
Yeah,
I mean, I hope the
know,
movies
how many trailers and like sneak peeks are we going to get? I feel like I've seen
either Superman can sell tickets on his own or he can't. Like that's how I feel at this point.
And I mean, they've been promoting this thing since what, at least December. I'm like,
it's been
it's gonna be a fatigue thing.
Yeah. You're gonna start pissing people off. I'm like,
exactly.
Yeah, I feel it's too much. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think the original Superman had this much promotion with Christopher Reeve.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Not even.
But it's because, there's a whole lot. What the Snyder lovers or whatever, they all.
Those were all bots. Those weren't real people. Those were bots created by Snyder himself. Okay. And you can't change my mind. Because where are they now? Quiet as a church mouse.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We'll watch it, I guess. It'd be good.
I have to see it. But I don't know that I have to see Fantastic Four in the actual movie theaters. Yeah, but I am definitely going to go see Superman in IMAX for sure.
I don't care how you see it, matey. You're going to watch Fantastic Four.
You watch Fantastic Four in IMAX. You see Galactus is going to blow your socks off.
I want to see some sexy Silver Surfer lady butt. That's what I want.
Oh, nice.
Shalabah.
That should get some butts and seats.
Justin, that sounds like a, Shalabah.
And then my last normie book is Zatanna number 4.
Oh, I didn't read it.
If you're not reading Zatanna, what the hell's your problem? I manifested this for you so we could eat. So eat.
You?
Us. We manifested, Philip.
76 episodes of Unlimited Justice. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Black Canary? Is she still around or what?
Oh, she's still around. They just pretend like she's not.
Oh, you didn't read that series by Tom King? Black Canary. What was the name of that thing?
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly, Phil.
Oh, no.
For her and Lady Shiva being the hell out of each other for, what was it, 6 issues?
Yeah.
This cover looks really good, though, Lilith. I don't know who that dude is, but...
It's Brother Knight, my friend.
Okay. He's a thing. Oh, yeah, the deadly... Lady, okay, awesome. Are they established characters, or is this it? Is this the?
It's deep cuts, but I mean, this is the thing about Zatanna. We don't get her enough, so they're trying to build her rogues gallery and her lore.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
So
she's like a Mandrake, right, or a Doctor Strange? Is that Zatanna? Sorry. Yeah, silence for the ignorant.
All he knows is fishnets. That's all he knows.
That's all you need. Fishnets and top hats, baby. That's all you need.
But she's
like a magic user. Yeah, she's a magic user. She's like a mid-level. She's definitely not on the level of Sorcerer Supreme. Some stuff does backfire. She does know a lot. She does have a knowledge. It is a familial lineage. Her dad was a master magician. So she grew up her whole life.
And she has to speak her spells backwards, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's more interesting. I would not have been interested if she was just another Doctor Strange, the best of magic.
Yeah.
So that's good. Okay.
Yeah, and then she also she often has run-ins with Constantine, so it's always fun to see when and where he'll pop up in a story with Zatanna, because it's gonna happen. We ship them. We love them. They're kind of a toxic mess, but so are freaking Ollie and Dina. So, it is what it is. We can't all be Lois and Clark.
Where Constantine will pop up.
Exactly. But yeah, those are my 2 normie books,
Cool.
No Marvel. Like I said, I no Marvel for me, really, outside of Hulk and Doctor Strange #1, because it was an origin story. So.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Justin, I apologize. These 2 hijacked the show. Would you like to talk?
No, that's okay. No,
Justin.
You know what's gonna happen when Ray shows up.
I've just been happy to hear about everybody else's stuff, and I'm really interested in some of these Dark Horse ones.
Yeah, the Dark Horse ones.
Yeah, awesome. I'm so surprised by Dark Horse. They had been kind of slacking lately. Especially with the end of the Buffy series and stuff like that. I didn't know what they were gonna do, but they found some good new stuff, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Even Sleep from Image sounds pretty cool too, as well. So
yeah. Image always has good stuff though. I'm always obviously I'm always buying Spawn and all the variations of Spawn, including up to Rat City. So.
Erica Schultz. Yep.
Nice.
So that they'll be fine even without new stuff. But yeah.
All right.
So go ahead, Justin.
Yeah, start us off with, because you guys gave me two things.
Yeah, I've been reading. I picked up a couple of trade paperbacks and getting caught up with the X stuff from the Ashes.
Oh, from the Ashes, great.
Yeah.
Is that going well?
It's interesting because for the first time we have 2 X teams where we've got my girl Betsy on one team and we've got Psylocke on the other. So automatically you've got
visual aids.
Exactly. Automatically you've got me on both fronts, my interest. And of course, with this title, we've got friend of the show, Jed McKay, who is always a reliable storyteller.
Yeah.
It's a little bit daunting for me to dive into the X stuff because I've been away from it for so long. But I will say that I enjoyed both of these extremely much. And I'm looking forward to picking up where I left off with the end of this one when the next trade comes out. I'm doing the trade thing now with some of the stuff.
Don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's easier.
And,
and if you're looking for more X stuff, Justin, there's Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone, where you have
I'd like to read that, and the X Factor one,
Nightcrawler,
the X Factor one as well. I was interested in, which I believe has already come to an end. That X Factor title.
The X Factor.
I only went like 10. Yeah.
Oh. They're always very short-lived.
Nothing sounding like it used to, boys.
No, along with the other one, you gave me that one. I think came to an end with what?
What was that one?
It was Legacy 300. So, but
really? Oh,
number 3, Legacy 300, and you're done, boys.
Betsy Braddock was on X-Force.
That would have been so cool. Yeah.
And
that's Forge as well, right?
Too. Yeah. Forge. He's the leader.
Big pouches, even bigger guns and personalities.
Yes, so many pouches.
And what is it without a lady with a flaming sword, you know?
Exactly.
Know, right? Yeah.
Exactly. That looks good. I've got
Sage and Surge on this team.
Sage and Surge.
Sage and Surge.
That's awesome.
Say that 6 times fast while they're
That's how Ray plays games.
Surge. Was Surge from originally? There was a character from the West Coast Avengers with Kate Bishop. Was that Surge as well? No,
I don't know.
Okay. No,
do you know?
Don't worry. Anyone? Phil?
You lost me at West Coast Avengers.
I'm pretty sure it was none of these characters. But yeah,
it wasn't Kelly Thompson right now. I can't tell you.
But yeah, I enjoy these. I love my X books. You know, this kind of brought me back to the 90s when there were a million different X teams out there, and I was buying each one of them every month. So it was kind
like
of a little
sucker.
I know, right? Yeah, I was too. But I still maintain that those Peter David X Factors were some of the best.
Yeah.
I'm going to argue with you. Show yourself, nerds.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't argue against that.
Look at Justin trying to get credit for what he sent me for my birthday.
Oh, yes. There you go. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What is that? I can't see. Is that the Epic?
It's the cover to. No, it's a poster. The cover.
It's a poster.
One.
Yeah, it's a promotional poster.
Yes.
Now you have to show what I got you for.
All new, all different.
How can I show an ulcer in my stomach, Lilith?
That's what little sisters are for. Your mom said.
No, I know. It's back on my shelf. It's a Matt Murdock figure and a Marvel Legends Wheels and Fist Kingpin figure. So.
Nice. A matching
Legends
set.
Kingpin.
Of course.
That's gonna be great.
Love it.
Right.
They weren't part of a set. She just sent me 2 different figures.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't part of a set. I would have assumed it was the set. Okay.
No, the Matt Murdock. It was like the Matt Murdock from like Spider-Man No Way Home, because he comes with the brick and stuff. Yeah.
I'm assuming they should have more like of a set now that we've had the show.
Oh, probably.
So I've been looking
definitely. Definitely.
And it's like white suit
have the Punisher
with the walking stick and stuff.
Yeah, with the walking stick.
Nice.
I wish it would have pulled out and had like a little knife on the end, but
yeah, right.
Have a dead Foggy. That'll be great.
Kieran with the gun. That's what I need.
Yeah.
I mean, for
with the gun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone. But yeah, I love X-Force. They had to put. I think it was only the first issue. They had to throw Deadpool in there.
Yes,
you gotta put butts in seats, man. one.
He's only in the first one. Yeah, it's so funny.
And then half the Marvel line these days is like any book with like Deadpool and Wolverine together.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine killed the Marvel Universe
Again.
They did a good job though on keeping Tank's identity a secret.
Oh yeah, did you
Yeah.
find out who it was? Okay.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I was like,
Who was it?
okay.
Who was it?
No. Put it in the chat. Don't spoil it for people.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear anything. Didn't hear it. Wow, cool.
Ray doesn't listen unless Ray's talking.
It's nice to have a Charlie replacement.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
let me mansplain to you, honey.
I thought you were going to play the drum. Sorry to make you listen to all this.
All right, and I do want to get Ray's thoughts because Ray had more things because he's a fancy man. You did say Fist of Khonshu number 7, correct?
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Very good.
That is an
Deadpool
amazing
again?
cover.
Yeah, it's an awesome cover. Yeah, this was a really funny one actually. It was around 8 Ball.
Oh yeah.
And it was the pool party. So what happens is they come up with this idea, like they need to get in touch with Hank Pym, and he's quite elusive.
They need a pimp hand apparently.
And 8 Ball comes up with the idea. Look, when I was a supervillain, we just just kidnap someone and then would demand. And so they come up with a scheme. Moon Knight and his congregation come up with a pseudo supervillain group called the Pool Party, all led by 8 Ball. And so you have Deadpool there. The one on the cover there's called Chalk, and there's one called Pocket. And they pretend to invade and try to abduct Nadia Van Dyne. Because they know that, if Nadia's in danger, Hank will come running. And so that happens. And just the way it's written is really good. It goes back and forth between like the present and the past on how they come up with this harebrained scheme. And it just, Jed McKay's, it's gold from Jed McKay. Really.
Oh, hey,
really
issue 8 came out today. You're going to be pleasantly surprised, Ray.
Ooh, yeah.
Mark takes out a big player on what's his name, Achilles Fairchild side. How he does it is you're gonna be.
I think. Well, I know on the cover there's Carver there, so maybe anyway.
It's Carver.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's great. So anyway, anyone not following Moon Knight, it's really good. It's very different. Jed's taken over a different kind of trajectory over the last 3 years. It's taken more.
Why did we renumber again? Like, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It used to be we just renumber for a new team, but again, we just renumber.
Yeah, it was Jed the first time.
Jed the whole way.
Well, this is like at least his second series, right? Because he did
third series.
Third, yeah.
Because there's Vengeance of the Moon
Knight. Vengeance of the Moon Knight, yeah. And then when Mark came back, it was Fist of Khonshu, yeah.
I think they just wanted to deny him the longest running Moon Knight writer, with the series.
You know what? Low key, probably.
Yeah.
There'd be some petty people behind the scenes sometimes.
That's ask for a raise or something.
Yeah. But no, this was a really fun issue. Highly recommend it.
I love his Moon Knight. This might be my favorite Jed McKay thing. Is the Moon Knight stuff? Yeah.
So that Alpha Flight drops.
Yeah, till we get to
Alpha Flight.
Yeah, we need that Alpha Flight.
Let's manifest, shall we, Phil?
Because again, he's a passionate Canadian. He wants this book. Give it to him, Marvel.
He's a big fan. Yeah.
Didn't Ed Brisson do an Alpha Flight just recently as well?
I think was it a mini-series?
Yeah, it was a mini. It was an Alpha Flight. Yeah. Okay. Ed Brisson's good as well. Like he's a.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and they did. Oh God, it was the X-Men stuff. If you get further in that X-Men book, Justin, Alpha Flight will appear. So.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, cool.
Nice.
Maybe they'll be in the next trade.
I think it was only like 2 issues or something, but yeah, they will appear. I'm like, oh, look at Jed. He's going to get his Alpha Flight one way.
Yeah, I love it. Yes.
We're going to manifest it.
Yeah.
And I was also curious about, and I wish I could see Lilith roll her eyes. They also brought up the latest West Coast Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the Silver Centurion armor?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
in the West Coast Avengers,
and Spider Woman
on the lineup right now. Somebody explain it to me.
Tony and Rhodey, Jessica Drew,
Blue Bolt.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Firestar.
Firestone, she was in there for a while, but then she's kind of out at rehab.
Yeah, so she has a bit of a problem. So I thought it was really handled well in the issue. And also Ultron is on.
Oh, a good version of Ultron.
Yes, a heroic Ultron. All right.
There's no such thing.
Well, this is the thing. There's that tension. I reckon there's something because there are other Ultrons out there, because they all split up, right? And
he kind of split his consciousness up.
He split his consciousness. They're all like got independent thoughts, and one
they're all different. Yeah.
Yeah, one's like a cult leader in this huge tower that looks like the bad. Yeah, which is
a house divided against itself cannot stand.
Well, and again, I mean. This issue, I mean, as you can see from the cover, the other Avengers team, the main Avengers team comes in and they call Tony out on his,
as you always should.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't even think
he's definitely the Elon Musk. It's like, we know it's because you have money, we tolerate you.
They never let them do this back in the day. He's on both Avengers teams.
Who do you think he is? Spider-Man?
Did they explain why he's using the Silver Centurion armor again?
Well, there was a weird thing in the regular Iron Man book where like there was a magical hack on most of his suits. So in the first issue of West Coast Avengers, he has this in storage and it's so old. It's like not, it wasn't linked up to his main system.
He made it in a cave with scraps, Phil. Put some respect on it.
You know what? I was impressed though because so what was it Spencer Ackerman, who's writing the regular Iron Man series. Because usually the main book dictates, what the main character's wearing and stuff. He actually used this Silver Centurion in one of his issues. So,
nice. All right,
I want to get him on. Lilith. How do you feel about Storm being on the Avengers?
I liked her better when she was in Fantastic Four, but that's just my personal preference. I think it's like she brings something different, a different kind of energy. So anything that she does, like Storm just has that presence about her, and she's a natural born leader, and that makes for interesting dynamics, I would assume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's kind of weird to get used to, but like, there's no reason why she can't be on it. I mean, like, she's great. I think she mixes in well, but yeah, you're right. She is a born leader, so it's.
So that definitely causes tension with Tony. I would assume.
Yeah, there are a lot of.
I don't even have to read the book. If they're writing the characters properly, I can just assume the dynamics.
Yeah. But no, it was fun. Spider-Woman went up against Scarlet Witch, which was.
Did she get? Did she lost? Because they love.
Oh no, she knew that she was totally outclassed, so she was trying to get away from her. I think Blue Bolt was fighting Storm. So it was a lot of fun. Ultron and Vision, of course.
Of course.
And again, Lilith.
He said to him, "You got no strings on me."
Exactly.
I like the character. I just don't like him in a team. It's weird. It's kind of like the Red Tornado of it all. It's like, I feel like you should be out by yourself.
And Lilith won't give a crap about this, but at the end of this, is it the end of this one, Ray? Wonder Man shows up.
Oh no!
He showed up, I think, in the issue before, but in this one, he actually lands in the classic. Justin, you'll love it. The Wonder Man jacket. That suit.
Oh, the red safari jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Are we still getting that show?
I think December, maybe.
Yeah, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like end of the year, so I think it's like December.
Well,
I feel like we'll probably be seeing a little more Wonder Man happening everywhere.
Yeah. I cheered when seeing him on this book because he's very much a West Coast Avenger, and he's just an awesome character. I mean, we all love him. So
I mean, in December we may have to torture Lilith, and the three of us and her and Will may have to talk some Wonder Man.
That's fine. I can go with the flow. I'll read almost anything. I mean, you made me read Nomad, so
I wasn't even Nomad. It was like the Captain storyline. Jeez, when John Walker's Captain America, I made her read that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
that is good. That is good
for Captain America. So it's like, if I can get through Captain America, if I can get through that summer of garbage that we did, I think the worst of it is behind us.
Oh, jeez.
Summer of garbage.
Summer of garbage. I love it.
Oh, jeez.
On the Patreon, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know exactly.
And I'm sure you'll discuss this elsewhere, but Ray also brought up Predator vs. Spider-Man #1. When do we get to #2? It seems like it's been a while since
Never.
Yeah, it's coming soon, hopefully. Oh, yeah. Look at that. This was awesome. Yeah, the cover, that homage cover is really cool as well.
The homage, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this was awesome. It exceeded my expectations. Benjamin Percy, keeping it dark, and you can tread that line because of the Predator. It's a heat wave in New York. The Predator's like randomly. So this is either a bad blood or something's gone wrong with him. But yeah, it's starting to, like, wearing the skin of the victims, like on its face. It's a bit. And spoiler, no spoiler, Craven is in there at the end, which is a huge cheer. Ultimate Hunter versus Hunter. Can't wait to see what happens.
And Peter and Mary Jane are together.
They are together.
Oh, okay, even better.
Just reinforcing that this is an alternate reality. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, really, really good. Really good. Really strong series. All of them have been like Black Panther and Predator, and then Wolverine and Predator, all very different. This one seems to be darker than the others. So yeah,
Okay.
so really cool.
Well, you know what they say, don't piss Spider-Man off.
Yeah.
I know.
He's one student loan away from ripping a man in half.
Exactly.
That's an American problem, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what I did read today that was decent. I don't know if this is an ongoing or a mini, but issue 1 of a Thing book.
Oh yeah, I think that's a mini. I don't think that's an ongoing. I think that's
cool.
prepping up for the Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
I
on
mean,
that?
It's like
I
an
can't read
Arthur Adams cover.
he's on the trail he's on the trail of someone who's kidnapping people,
Sleeps.
and then like he
Okay.
finds
In his
the
old neighborhood, yeah.
yeah, he finds the old Daredevil villain, the Gladiator, who's been like souped up with super strength. They have a big fight, and then at the end,
cool.
there's a very familiar villain who's, I guess, behind this. So,
Oh.
Still man. Anyway,
It's
cool.
clobbering time,
I'm not
boys.
hey, I'm not going to mention him or his titties. Okay,
Oh.
All right.
Ah.
Kingpin. Right?
Yeah, I know.
I love that the grizzly is on that cover.
Yeah.
That he looks like a souped up furry. I'm sorry. Talk about a bear, you know? Like,
Yeah.
geez.
We
He's
better
a
see all those
bear.
villains on that cover. Justin, look
I
all the
feel
way
like
up.
he should have some some
there's
race
Juggy.
sticks and like a candy necklace.
Justin, look all the way on the left. There's look Diamondback.
Of
I
course.
saw her. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh there. There you
Yeah.
go.
There she is. She's-
Who's the one
Well,
that
they did give a quick shot of the Serpent Society, so I hope they show up.
Well, this Sidewinder getting
Yeah.
thrown around.
is that
Get some
Wade?
snake jazz going around.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fun book. Yeah, and of course,
Yeah,
you know,
that's fun.
They're
Thing's
pumping
always
out-
a fun book.
they're pumping out as much Fantastic Four stuff as they can now. So
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised this book doesn't have Summer of FF on the top of it.
Right. Yeah. Summer of FF.
I think that means something else elsewhere. Full frontal something.
Some shaggy guys
Acronyms.
putting it in. I'll just buy this one.
Maybe it should have a paper bag on it. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Sealed issue. Yeah. And it's called The Thing as well, so.
Exactly. Not a giant sized man thing, just the thing.
Just
The
The Thing.
Yes.
It's better every single way.
Yeah.
It's a giant sized man thing. Oh boy.
Let's see. What?
Oh, you know the Punisher was in the news.
Oh, was he?
Really?
Just kidding. It was the escort from the Diddy trial. Like, Marvel, can you please do something about? I don't like this. I don't like this. Marvel, can I get a cease and desist from Marvel on that Diddy trial just for that? He's like a male stripper. He was ginormous. Stripper with the nickname the Punisher. Now I'm gonna pass on that.
Speaking of kinky sexual people, Lilith is probably done. Look at this cover to the new Iron Man issue out this week.
Oh my.
Consensual. I can't stress no consensual.
That looks good, actually. All right.
But I mean, it is interesting because like Tony's basically doing anything to like try to overthrow Doom. He's like making deals with mercenaries.
It's his worst nightmare, bro. Doom
He's not having a good
for
week.
2 seconds, and it's Doom.
I'm missing that. I've got to catch up on it when it comes out on trade. One World.
Yeah, but it is good. Yeah,
Sounds good.
That's my plan too. Yeah.
and God, again, I always think of Charlie because, part of his supporting cast this time around is Melinda May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Wow. The cavalry.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not feeling the Underdoom thing. It's like wish fulfillment. It's like that Buffy episode where the villain casts a spell and it's not real. Those are the vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, where you got to go? Before you go, I read the last issue of One World Under Doom miniseries. You know, now he's the Sorcerer Supreme. Last issue, Dormammu was like, I guess I can invade now. This guy ain't paying attention. There's a big fight between Dormammu and Doom.
Nice. Oh, awesome. Well, Doom.
D versus D.
Oh!
Oh, my.
Will's favorite kind of movie.
Exactly.
He's taking on the Beyonder, so what else is there, really? So
always trying to steal someone's power.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he can't have.
Sorry, guys. I've got to head off. I've got to put a little one to bed.
Okay.
But sorry for cutting that short. I don't want to cut you short.
10 a.m. in the morning. No, I'm kidding.
Her midday nap. But anyway,
Ray plays games on YouTube.
Ray plays games. Check it out. Yes, another game will be coming soon. Lilith, awesome to chat with you. Same with you, Justin, as well.
Yes, you too, Ray.
Catch you soon.
I'm here too.
Oh yeah, you too, Phil. No, thanks a lot, Phil. I'll catch you guys.
Yeah, see you, Ray.
After in a month.
Yep.
All right, kids. Ray plays games.
Strongest
That's right.
down under.
That leaves Justin as the solitary ampersand tonight.
That's right. I must carry the duty myself.
Yes. I think he can handle it.
I think so. Biscuit with big guns.
I was like, yes.
I figured that I would give you guys a peek. I love it.
I feel like that draw makes
it's so ominous.
Yes,
maybe you feel like I had to pay like $3.99 for each minute of that video.
Do they even do hotlines anymore? We should get a Capes and Lunatics After Dark hotline.
Yes,
it's just all of us going.
Talk dirty to me. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, wait, right. For next episode, Justin, should I reach out or are you going to reach out
to Russell? Yeah, we should see if he's available.
Yeah, hopefully.
If he's available.
All you had to do was hit the little.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you know who? That's not fair, Lilith. I used that for Will too.
That's right.
Gotta get on the steamboat and get down there.
Will lives smack in the heart of Will is smack in the heart of Don't Bend Over, Arkansas. So
got enough string and tin cans.
Squeal like a big boy and buy my book.
You got a pretty mouth.
Oh, we should review that movie on the
Oh,
I love that idea.
They're
actually, if you guys want on the Patreon next month, I know that my suggestion was to get your thoughts on the Friday the 13th because we are only Friday the 13th in this entire year is in June.
Yeah, boo 2025.
Boo. So I might, if you guys want, I'll join you for that.
Ooh, we might have to do that.
Yeah,
I think we were talking about doing that in June. Yeah. All right. So anything else, children?
No,
it was fun.
All right. Yes. Yes, next time we'll have more comic talk. Kristen should be back, and I'm sure she's going to want to talk Nightwing because that also comes this week. So,
yep. Tyler might be joining
more
us.
like Night Swing.
Oh. And of course, how'd you know the alternate title for Nightwing News? And of course,
that's a Capes After Dark special. Don't worry.
Yes,
I know. And of course, we'll try to get Russell in here, like we were saying.
We'll see if he's available.
Yes, and then again in 1 week's time. In a week's time. Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly will be back. So
nice.
If you have questions about that, because they're
not at a con this time, are they?
I don't. Hey man, they're busy people. Although
I know, totally.
Again,
busy.
this time I did have to go through representation. So,
they've blown up since the first time.
I remember you kids when you were starting out.
Just 2 boys in a hotel room during con season.
Whoa!
Oh my!
Don't call Justin out like that.
Wait a minute, I have stories on my hard drive that start like that. Never mind. I'm confused.
No, I feel like if it is a movie with anyone with large breasts, you have that on your hard drive. All right, kids. So send us your thoughts. And Lilith, I do have a confirmed date. In June, Sukesha Ray will return.
Yay!
Yes. Artist, singer. You can ask her about her recent trip to a con in Japan.
Ooh, very cool.
Man, I'm scared to leave the country. Otherwise, I would totally. I don't think they'll let me back in, so I can't go anywhere.
And I think she's going to have she was working on a variant cover for a new Vampirella.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's right up her alley.
Literally. All right. So send us your thoughts. And again, if you're a creator, reach out. We can set something up. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com. Or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And again, you could follow us and reach out on pretty much all social media. Help support us. Buy our merch at TeePublic in Spring. Or again, if a strongly worded request by Lilith Hellfire, just rain money on us through the Cash App link, Capes and Lunatics. And of course, the Patreon, where it's getting crazier over there. Again, you got the Drunken Justin unboxing video for May, and he may join us for some Friday the 13th on Friday, June 13th. What is it with you two and stabbing?
It's the thrusting motion,
Yes, it's so intimate.
Yes, I know.
Freaking crazy.
Hey man, I'm down to watch some Friday the 13th movies.
Bigger movies.
All right, so find us on Patreon, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Of course,
more vicious and brutal than ever. Yes, always. Oh, that's naughty.
All right, and I'll do the quick one first. Lilith, you don't have any plugs. You say just go touch grass, right?
Touch grass,
smoke it, whatever.
Have a device-free summer. Get yourself a digital camera, MP3 player, a flip phone. Live like it's the early 2000s. You'll be surprised how refreshing it is. Yes. You don't need DoorDash and Uber.
That's right. You don't need to be on tap.
What the?
Yes, you don't need to be on tap 24/7.
Oh, what? What's that?
Speak for yourself, Joseph.
Well, tapping my way downtown.
Exactly.
You know what I mean.
All right. And of course, you can also catch this Justin the Owl on the Lost Library of Legends. And I just listened to your new Sleepwalker episode today.
Yes.
Yes.
We covered the debut appearance of 8 Ball.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What are we talking?
Sleepwalker.
What is in the Moon Knight book now, Lilith?
Out of delivery, fresh from Colombia. Okay.
Yeah.
But I like what you guys are doing over there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Sleepwalker, the shadow stuff, and then Justin's gonna finally finish up his
retrospective on the strangers from Malibu Ultraverse. Yes, and then I'm going to announce what I'm covering next month, which is going to be here's a hint. It's going to be something that appeared in my unboxing video.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, so here's
see what it is.
So here's another hint, kids.
Going back to the 90s here, bitch.
That's kind of without saying, but
yes,
we're kind of doing that now with the Sleepwalker stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize, Lilith, that Sleepwalker series from the 90s, Spider-Man did not appear till issue 5.
That's right. They showed remarkable.
I know. I'm like, wait, it wasn't issue 1 or 2? Well, my
incredible. But they balanced it up with having a 2-issue guest appearance.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
They're like, well, sales are flagging a little bit, boys. Now you know what to do.
Let's put Spider-Man in there for 2 issues straight.
All right.
The tease and then the please.
Whoa, there's a drop. Justin, I just heard the greatest drop I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that for Sunday.
Yes.
Oh
That's
my.
perfect.
Hey Justin, I'm gonna knock him out of his chair. Justin.
Anaconda.
You're getting a whole lot of yourself there, bud.
All right. All right, kids.
That was juvenile. I love it.
Well, yeah, juvenile dick jokes.
Best dick jokes on the internet. Don't you
don't fix what ain't broken, Lilith. All right, kids. Thanks for joining us again. Come back in a few days. We'll keep coming back every few days. But until next time, we have been your Capes.
Ampersand.
Lunatics.
Oh, I forgot to show Ray what I was wearing.
Oh.
Damn it.
Have to try for next month.
I didn't read any Bat books that came out today. Oh, man, I should have read them. Be like, hey, Ray, did you read Detective Comics today?
I was surprised you
did
didn't.
you read Batman Robin Year 1?
I totally was expecting it, bro.
Next month. I swear.
I'm going to sneak in a Scooby-Doo and Batman.
How do you feel about Hush 2? How do you feel about Hush 2, Ray?
You hush. That's how I feel.
All right, come back next time. We'll be not down under.